Happy Friday, Grizzlies. I'm Mrs. Dondero.
And I'm Mrs. Gooden. Welcome to GNN News.
Welcome back to another teacher edition of GNN News. We hope you're enjoying this show full of awesomeness because that's what we have in store for you today.
Stay tuned because
GNN News starts now. Weeks ago, we had an awesome update. However, last week there were reports that we almost lost him. Nevertheless, we found him and he's back. Here's another edition of Trail Report with Mr. Packer.
Hey, this is Mr. Packer. So sorry I didn't get the chance to make a trail review last week, but here we are this week. And the trail review I have is not a specific trail per se, but it's an area where you can find some awesome trails. I'm here out in Avamore, which is just north of Eagle. If you go up Highway 55 towards McCall, it's a great housing development up here, and they have tons of different types of trails for the public. This one here is the Spring Creek Trail. It's just one of the more popular trailheads in the area. And I'm going to be going with my squad up to show you how awesome these trails are. So these types of trails that go up above Avamore, there isn't one specific, it's a variety all over the place. And a couple things nice about these trails is it is dog friendly. You can also bring your bikes as well. So you have a collection of both people with dogs, people with bikes, people on foot, and the trails, the collection and choices is such a variety all over the place you can go, which I guess you gotta be careful with points, because if you don't know where you're going, you might end up in a completely different spot than where you thought you would be. So on this particular trail that me and my company have been traveling on, we've come across a bridge here. You can see this bridge is lined with cow skulls. Here up at Avamore, it is a ritual to worship the cow skull. You can see that there's still fresh blood on them. That's part of the ritual here to give honor to cattle, because life is no good without beef. All right, that was a joke. The real reason why the cow skulls are there is actually as a deterrent for the cows to go over the bridge. I guess they find it a little wearisome to walk next to their dead comrade remains to go over the bridge, so they go around it instead. To be honest, I would feel like humans would probably do the same thing. If there was a bridge with human skulls along the edge of it, I probably wouldn't want to cross that bridge either. And there you have it. That's the trails up at Avamore. So take your family up there and explore one to see where it'll take you this week.
Holy cow, that was an awesome trail report. Avamore looks like a pretty sweet place to hike. Thanks for that, Mr. Packer. Last week, Simon Olivas kicked off our first edition of TikTok Corner. In this week's TikTok Corner, we have a video brought to you by our very own Kesson Rodriguez.
You're so stupid. Lee! Talented! You delicate, beautiful butterfly. Flutter.
Way to go with words of encouragement. You almost had me there. For more TikTok Corner, please email your TikTok videos to Mr. Garcia at gabe.garcia@boiseschools.org, as we are not TikToking around. We can't wait to share how awesome our Grizzly community really is. All right, guys. We know that professional sports are postponed at the moment, so we thought we'd give you a glimpse of what the professionals are really doing in their free time.
What?
Yes!
They're looking a little rusty on the hoops. Hey, at least Mr. Patterson made a shot. Congrats, Mrs. Dondero, on the win. All right, enough pig. Let's hear some real news about real sports. With further ado, let's see what's in store for us in this week's GSPN with our host, Aaron Holt.
Hello everyone and welcome back to GSPN. I'm your host Aaron Holt, and today I have an analysis of the NFL Draft. In the first round we saw 4 quarterbacks selected. The first one was Joe Burrow from LSU, who went to the Cincinnati Bengals first overall. 5th overall we had Tua Tagovailoa from Alabama to the Miami Dolphins. At 6th overall we had Justin Herbert from Oregon to the Los Angeles Chargers. And 26th overall, we had Jordan Love from Utah State, who went to the Green Bay Packers. We also saw lots of linebackers drafted in the first round, like Isaiah Simmons from Clemson, Jordan Brooks from Texas Tech, and Patrick Queen from LSU. We also saw Clyde Edwards-Helaire from LSU, the running back, drafted by the Kansas City Chiefs 32nd overall. We saw 3 Boise State players drafted. The first one was Ezra Cleveland to the Minnesota Vikings. The second one was John Hightower to the Philadelphia Eagles. And the third one was Curtis Weaver to the Miami Dolphins. This has been a quick edition of GSPN. Let's send it back to the desk.
Thank you, Aaron, for the update. You're doing an awesome job. So awesome, Mr. Garcia put you in the end credits. Tune in for that. Students, we didn't have enough time to fit in all of the teacher shoutouts to you. We want to continue to send you messages as we miss you dearly. Here's some more shoutouts from your very own River Glen teachers.
Hey guys, Mr. Zwain's here, social distancing with my protective equipment. Just want to give a shout out to all my students. Say I miss you guys, hope you're staying safe and healthy, and I'll see you guys in the fall.
Hey Grizzlies, this is Mrs. Dondero. I just want to let you guys know how much I'm missing you and thinking about you, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Love you.
And this is Mrs. Conley. Miss Dondero and I are practicing our social distancing. I miss you like crazy, and I can't wait to get back to PE and start doing some planks with you. Bye, Grizzlies.
Hey Grizzlies, Powderhound here, aka Single Track Shredder, aka Mr. Taylor. Just want to give you guys a shout out and say that I miss you. I hope you all are well, and since I can't see you in the classroom, hopefully I'll see you on the trails. You!
And now for this week's history. On May 1st, 1931, the Empire State Building opened. The design for the Empire State Building changed 15 times in order for them to ensure that it was the tallest building at that time.
Quote of the day. Math. The only place where people can buy 64 watermelons and nobody wonders why. Author unknown. Thank you all for tuning in. Subscribe to the GNN News channel on the lower left of the video screen, as we will be bringing you news every Friday.
See you next week on GNN News. And remember, it's a great day to be a Grizzly.